you ready to study MBBC in China? So in China there are over 45 universities which can accept international students for studying MBBC degree. So all the international students all around the world can apply for MBBC degree in China. MBBC degree in China is taught in English and also in Chinese language. But if you don't know Chinese language, you can also study in English language. The first year, it's compulsory and mandatory to learn Chinese language as language course. But when you will study MBBC in China, also you will learn about medicine. So the first year is like you're learning Chinese language, and plus you will learn about medicine. And in the end of first year, all the students must get HSK4 certificate. HSK, it is Chinese language proficiency for Chinese language proficiency certificate for all the international students. All the international students in the first year, they all have to participate language courses, so it's enough to get HSK4 degree for all international students. And once you get HSK4, all the international students, they can continue their major in medicine in MBBC. So MBBC is a Bachelor of Surgery, and almost all the students around the world, they apply for MBBC. And China has over 45 universities. In China, the students can go to Beijing, students can go to Shanghai, Guangzhou, so any city. Students can go and apply for MBBC degree. Authorities of China, they need to know that all the universities are qualified for accepting international students. So international students, they can be sure that duration of MBBC study in China is like 6 years. The first year students are learning Chinese, and alongside students also are learning professional subjects, basic subjects, professional basic subjects, and starting from the second year they also continue their study for MBBC in Chinese universities. And in the last year, in the 6th year, the students can also do free internship in Chinese hospitals. So every medical university, most of medical university in China has hospital where students go to and to practice, do internship. So what about tuition fee? Tuition fee is very expensive, because it will take 6 years to study, and it costs about $5,000 to $8,000 for one academic year. Besides this tuition fee, students must pay dormitory fee. So dormitory fee is depend on which room students will live. It's like students can live alone, or they can share the apartment, they can share the dormitory. All the international students, they can live in dormitory, or they can rent out outside. And actually all the international students, they eat in the canteen, so everything is safe, so students can be sure that they will be in the safe place. And there are so many international students from around the world learning Chinese, and also learning other majors like major trade, business administration, Chinese language, and literature. So there is now test, and there is now writing papers you should write before application. So what you have to do to apply for MBBC degree and to get submitted for this university is you have to submit all your documents on time, and you have to wait for your final approval. and university teacher at the end of the July or August, September, they will send you admission notice and visa application form. With these documents, you go to your country consuls, like Chinese consuls, where you can get student visa. And actually right now Chinese universities also accepting students from all around the world. So if you're from Africa, Europe, India, Malaysia, Thailand, it doesn't matter. So all the students can apply, and there is no test, there is no requirements. This is just if you're applying for a bachelor degree, you have to be under age of 30, and if you're applying for a master degree, you have to be under age of 35. And all the diplomas, after graduating, all the diplomas are like recognized by Minister of Education, and it means all the requirements. It's also qualified to accept all the international students, and diploma is also recognized by World Health Organizations. So only 45 universities, international universities in China, are qualified to accept international students for doing the degree in Mbbs. So I think my video will be very useful for you. If you have